Today I'm doing some cleaning, and one thing I did was dust my cabinets, and I realized just how much crazy stuff I have on this one cabinet, and I'm going to show this to you guys now. Some of it is magic tricks, some of it is toys, some of it is just weird stuff that I've acquired throughout the years, and now I'm going to show it to you guys. So let's start with this one here. First of all, hello from Canada. You said helly from Canada, but I assume you meant hello and hi, Ashley. So Ashley, or anyone watching, what do you think this thing is? That is the first question. What could this be? This is something that was a gift. And I guess you shouldn't get me gifts because I forgot who actually got this to me. So, let's see. It says, Rick, you're awesome. What do you think this thing is? This one's easy. You can figure this one out. Leslie says, hello, I want to win some money. Maybe in the future, or maybe on another show. What is this? All right, it seems like no one in the comments can get it. This is a clock, and what you're actually looking at here is that's the second hand, that one there, and then that is the minute, and that's the hours. And it is just a badass looking clock. Hi, Cheryl from Florida. Let's see what else we got. So there's this thing here. I don't know if you've seen this before. This was a novelty device that was popular, 100 years ago maybe. It's really stupid. I should warn you in advance. Steven says, looks like some sort of compulsive. It's not compulsive. It's just stuff on a thing. So here we go. Ready? We raise the woodpecker up there. And then, isn't that the stupidest thing you've ever seen? But it only cost like $5 on Amazon, so I'm very happy to have it here. Let's see. Come on, go down. Let's see if we can get it again. All right, we'll start them off. It's so stupid. Hey, Brandon Everidge says, hey, Rick, and Gavin's watching from down under. So that's that. Now, how about this? Oh, crap, and it's falling off there. Yep. Who recognizes what this is? What's the toy with the person with the red hair on a rod? Says Kathy. It's a woodpecker. It's not a person. If that's what a person looks like to you, then I don't know what to say. And yeah, got it on Amazon for just a couple dollars. Whenever you ask what you guys want to know what this stuff is, I'm always like, oh boy, wish I was selling it. I'm not though. So what is this? Who knows what this is? Maybe Brandon from Florida knows what it is. Maybe Jenny Benton knows what it is. Cheryl says it's cute. The woodpecker is cute. But what about this little guy? Hi there from the land down under. Hi, Mark Molly. Mark, do you know what this is? I'll give you guys 5 more seconds to guess. Someone's going to guess this in the next 5 seconds. I know. There we go. Cheryl Hyatt got it. Gobstopper. That's only half of it, though. This is actually an everlasting gobstopper. So you pop this in your mouth, and then the fruit flavors will last forever. It's like candy, but it never loses its taste. It was developed by a famous chocolatier named Willy Wonka. We'll set that down there. It's pretty hard to actually reset, so we'll keep it there. Julie Clee says, hilarious. And Jeremy Schneider's watching. Hi, Jeremy. So this is another thing that I got from Amazon for $5 or $10. Some of the stuff on here is really expensive. Some of it's thousands of dollars. Some of it's $5. So this, let's see. Turn that around. And then this should... Let's see. How do we get it to start doing something? There we go. And it does nothing, basically. So that's doing nothing. Let's see. All right, if you hold it sideways, you shouldn't have to hold it like this. But it looks like the sand is falling down. But really, it's all liquid in there, so it's actually the liquid falling up. Ooh, Dean Siddon has a fact about the everlasting gobstopper. Dean says that Gene Wilder was actually buried with an everlasting gobstopper. Funny, Dean, but I've got the gobstopper here, so how could Gene Wilder have it? Let's see. There's a trophy case. Most of that's magic stuff. And then, okay, so this is really cool. This is a globe that you can see is spinning. but the way that it's spinning is pretty incredible, because if you look at it, the whole base is lucite, right? And so there's no mechanisms by which it could spin. If you look there, it's got no mechanics down there. These poles are not spinning themselves. So the question is, how could that be spinning? When I first saw that in the store, it was like a Willy Wonka type thing, where I had no idea how that could possibly work. You can see it spinning there. And we'll see if someone in the comments there, I see there's about 700 of you watching, we'll see if you can figure it out, because it's pretty crazy how it's actually spinning. So what do you think it could be? How is that globe right there spinning around? Martin says, hey y'all. Martin Vidler, hey Martin. Leslie Marie Ritter says, looks like a picture of the ocean. That thing down there sure does. Oh, we'll get to what this is in a second. Don't look at the creepy zombie thing. But how is that spinning? All right, should I tell you guys? Anyone can take a guess how that globe's spinning? Oh, we got a guess. Mary Sloan says vibration. That's not right, but that is a good guess. There are some magic tricks where we actually move things secretly using vibration. So that's a good guess. Trisha Jeffries guesses magnet. That's also a good guess. I think for that to work, you would need electronics. I think it would need to be an electromagnet, which can be used. Oh, and also Micaiah Hall says magnet. Eddie Hughes says magnet. Everyone's saying magnet now. It's not a magnet, but that's the right idea. It's outside the box thinking like that. Michael Jade Hall says magnet. No, it's not that. What else could power this globe? Let's see, probably battery operated inside. Well, Mark, it's not, but think about it. If it was really battery operated, how would it spin? Because these poles themselves are not spinning. Only the globe itself is spinning. It's really a mystery. And I'm going to tell you, the answer is behind me, right there. Screen focus it. No, that didn't focus it. That just did front-facing camera. And now that's my house. The answer is that's the sun. It's actually solar powered, where there's one sphere inside of another sphere, and there's a liquid gel between the two, and it's actually getting power from the sun and rotating inside a second sphere that's made of liquid. So water, yes, Dakota got that. And I know it takes about a couple seconds for those comments to go in. So Dakota loves Samantha Brown LeBlanc. That's Dakota's name. She actually got it before it was revealed. Yes, there was a liquid inside. Ooh, another good guess from Mary Sloan, who says high-pitched sound. No. So let's take a look at this now. So this is something, when you see this picture of me there, and then as we move that way, kind of becomes zombified. Now this is something that you can get yourself, and I can tell you exactly where to get it. There's only one place in the world to get one of these. Also, Ellie got one. Ellie got that back when she was a brunette. That was a couple years ago. Does anyone know where those things came from? Maybe you can figure out from the frame. Let's see. That frame, that's gotta look familiar to some people, especially some people who maybe live in California or live in Florida. Maybe you can figure out where these things come from. And there's only one place. Actually, no, you can't even get it in California. I think it's only available in Florida. Only one place. Dean Sidden says you without makeup. Mark Mallow says holographic picture. That's right, it is a hologram. But where does it come from? You look so great in that pic, says Ian Carlo. Thank you. That comes from the Disney Haunted Mansion. There's the Memento Mori shop. And yeah, that's the only place in the world that has those. And you go in, they take your picture, and then you wait an hour, and then the picture's done. So here's another thing. I'm going to take this off the shelf. So this thing is called a helicone. I really like this toy. I got this, I think in New York, at the Museum of Modern Art. And then there's other people who make fake versions like this. That's a rip-off version, but this is a real helicone. And look what it does. Ready? Isn't that amazing? It goes from kind of a DNA type structure to a pine cone structure. And all you have to do is twist it. This is one of my favorite animated sculptures, and you can do it for about 60 seconds before you're like, yeah, I got it. So it's called a helicone. Let me get it really close to you guys. Look at that. That's a helicone. And then I'll show you one last cool thing on the shelf. This was made by a guy named David Stryker. I don't know how he does it. But but this is a Rubik's Cube that he painted. Each side is painted with painting from, I believe it's Kandinsky. It's been a while. Kandinsky, the guy who's probably most known for painting a black canvas. And it's on a Rubik's Cube, and it's inside of a bottle. So this is the most one-of-a-kind special thing I have. And yeah, and I don't want to drop it, so I'm going to set it back right there. That would make for a good video if I dropped it, though. Any questions from any of you before I go? You've seen everything. You've seen, oh, there's a floating books up there. That's just some Harry Potter type floating books. And then that's just a rabbit holding a candle. Send it to my house, says Dakota. Now I'm going to hang on to all this stuff. This stuff is hard enough to acquire. And look at that. That's made pretty much no progress at all. Yeah, you really have to start it off. Let's see, did that get it going? No. Well, that's okay, because that was that was just a $5 purchase. Now I need to release that stress. All right, guys. Thank you for watching. I'm going to show this stuff off on, I think, the Rick Lax show next. But, yeah, if you have any questions about anything you saw, or if you have any ideas for videos or anything, I'm going to end the broadcast, but you can leave the comment, and then after the broadcast's done, I'm going to go through and I'm going to read every single comment, because when I do the live broadcast, I only see some. I see Martin Vinder saying cool things, a nice house. I see Via Duerte saying shout out, please. Mary Sloan misses my magic. Mary, go to the Facebook page Making Magic, where I have a bunch of new magic that I do, and I'm hanging out with my magic friends. They're showing magic tricks too, so I'm still doing lots of magic, I promise, but that's the place to see it. And like I said, I'm going to stop the video, but when it stops, just leave a comment and I'll read it after the fact. Bye, guys.